cucks and cuckettes.
How are you all?
We are not your normal hosts, and you're probably like, whoa.
You're probably like, whoa, these hosts have so much more testosterone than the regular hosts of this podcast.
Which makes them much hotter.
Yeah, which makes them much cooler.
But so we can explain. The girls are off doing something because...
Like having their periods in the fucking ocean.
Or like buying a bracelet.
Buying a bracelet.
And they said that podcasting is a white guy's game.
Really, like, if you look at any podcast besides Call Her Daddy, the very, very successful female podcast.
Yeah.
Like, and like My Favorite Murder and like a lot of really successful female podcasts.
Yeah.
Podcasting is really a fucking guy's game, huh?
Yeah, it's a boys' game. It's all like Joe Rogan and his microphone talking about all the cucks in the world.
It's like we have to talk about the cucks, and so we thought we would do these fucking girls a favor.
And come on in and take over an episode.
And just take over an episode. So for the whole episode, welcome to us, haha.
My name is Branch Radley. I am 24. I just moved out of my mom's basement, and I'm absolutely freaking killing it in the macaroni necklace industry.
My name is Grevorr Manston, and I went to the Film Academy of Encino for 10 years.
Really a well-established place.
And I've been a PA on 8 different student films. So
hot.
I fucking knew what I'm talking about. And
very hot.
Why are you...
Fun. Very fun.
Yeah, I'm just like here to spread my chivalry.
You can spread your seat all onto me.
Can you stop with this kind of
Sorry,
a
I was
thing?
joking because I feel so comfortable.
So because podcasting is a boys' game, we've got some brewskis, we've got our dicks in hand.
We got our dicks in hand, we have those.
And
I'm uncircumcised.
I am circumcised because the choice was taken away from me, for which I will be forever resentful.
That really sucks, man, and let's all have a moment of prayer for the circumcision that happened against his consent.
Yeah, I will be forever resentful against father. So we're just gonna get into some fucking real stuff that, like, girls won't talk about because they're just too focused on their emotions.
So if you're a girl, warning.
First off,
First off, where
send
are
me a
you?
Picture. Where are you?
Where are you and how do I find you? And then second off, warning, this episode might be a sausage fest.
Yeah.
And then if you're non-binary, warning, this episode might be a sausage fest.
So welcome to Branch and Grevorr Talk Shit.
Cue the music. You know, we're on the market, we're available, and if you want to come get us, you can go through our dating apps.
Okay, we're gonna share our dating profiles because, in this modern world, all these women want is a fucking ATM of a guy who's their dad.
Or a pen pal. And the issue with that is it's like,
I'm a real man.
I'm a real guy, and I'm like, where even are the women?
Have you never met a woman?
Go for it, my man.
Okay, these are my pictures. It's up on the screen, and I'll just read you my bio. I think it's pretty solid. I spent 3 days working on it.
God, you're so freaking sick.
Every woman wants a nice guy. Well, here I am. You'll probably swipe left because I'm not a fuckboy, and then you'll probably get your heart broken and wonder where all the nice guys are. Well, here I am, you asshole. I'm a super nice guy. If you haven't seen The Big Lebowski, then we are watching it for our first date. No other options. Looking for a girl who is pretty but not so hot that you'll cheat on me, and smart but not smarter than me but not stupid. You must know at least some manga. I have given up hope that a woman like this exists, but maybe you can prove me wrong.
Whoa, man, you're so deep.
I spent 3 days on that in the dark.
You're like a tortured artist. Like, when I imagine history and I imagine people like the greats like Elvis and other men,
Alexander the Great.
I picture you.
I do picture myself as well.
Wow.
I think I'm one of the greatest minds this country has ever known.
I agree with you. So guys, mine ranch here. My dating app bio is gonna be nothing like that killer puss slayer you just heard.
I slay bussy.
I'm kind of a cool guy, but I'm just kind of like a normal dude, so here's my bio.
Okay.
Not one of these cucks who thinks the moon landing is fake. How can it be fake when the moon is fake? Really makes you think. SoundCloud rapper, earphones emoji, Future drug addict, weed leaf emoji. God first when it's convenient for me. Prayer hands emoji. Not looking for a pen pal. Meet me in person to prove to me females are real. Have never met one. Peace sign emoji. Not a virgin. Peace sign emoji. The moon isn't real.
Oh yeah, high five. Oh.
But no, think about it, you guys. Like, I'm not even the type of guy who gets like really into those like theories that are like,
but you're not but you're not a sheep.
But think about it. I'm not sheeple. Have you ever seen the moon in the same room as Earth? I've never seen them together.
Oh, that's a really good point.
It's a projection when you really think about it. There's
really
a lot of studies.
The amount of projectors in the world.
Then what? It doesn't make sense, because if you really think about it, like QAnon...
If you really use your brain about it.
If you follow QAnon...
If you use my intellect.
And you follow the Reddit, you know that the moon is a projection by the Russian government.
One thing that white guys are fucking awesome at is playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
So here's a segment we call Devil's Advocate.
Oh, music.
What's your favorite thing about playing devil's advocate?
My favorite thing is talking over someone else, not giving them the opportunity to talk.
My favorite thing about devil's advocate
is talking over someone else, not giving them the opportunity to talk.
I was gonna say my favorite thing about devil's advocate is that I love to hypothesize about things that could be traumatic for other people, but not me.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
It's great for me because I can be intellectual about it. And if anyone has any like feelings about my hypothesizations, they're indubitably not as intelligent as I.
You're so brave.
I'm just saying things that the sheeple don't want to hear.
Or you're saying things people want to say, but they're too afraid to say it.
Yeah.
Like, you're like Joe Rogan, and I'm like a microphone.
Okay.
And then sometimes, like, you know, like how Joe Rogan gets really close to his microphone,
I'm
and
like
then
Quentin Tarantino.
And I'm like your microphone.
Why do you want me to get so close to you?
What?
Okay, first statement. Men and women deserve equal rights.
Devil's advocate.
Okay, yeah.
Devil's advocate. How can a woman have the same responsibilities as a man when she's on her period and she's crazy?
Devil's advocate. Are you saying that an infant baby girl that was just born should have all the same rights as a 40-year-old man, and they should both have the right to own a gun? Because I don't think that an infant should own a gun just because she's a female.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Everyone should be able to own a gun because it's our right as people to own guns.
Devil's advocate. We have no rights. The world is made of nihilism and nothing, and we create our own rights.
Devil's advocate. When you say the world, you're implying that the world is circular, but it's not. It's flat.
Devil's advocate. You didn't bring up any of the other worlds that absolutely exist.
Devil's advocate. Doctor Strange is in the multiverse, and I've seen him.
You've seen Doctor Strange?
Seen him. He's in the multiverse.
Like in movies?
No, I've seen him in the multiverse.
You were in the multiverse?
Yeah.
Devil's advocate, how do I know you're
Devil's
telling
advocate,
the truth?
shut the fuck up and kiss me.
What?
What?
Okay, next statement. All right, next statement is child labor is bad.
Oh my god, devil's advocate.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody wants to get up and work these days. Why don't you get up and work?
Wow, a famous man said that.
Yeah, me. Why don't you get up and work?
Child labor is bad.
You didn't say devil's advocate. You didn't say devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate. I didn't make a rule that we had to say devil's advocate. And
devil's advocate. You make no rules. You're just a trendsetter with such hot thighs. What? Devil's advocate? I'm erasing that last thing. I didn't say it.
Okay, devil's advocate. What if I heard it and you can't even erase it?
Devil's advocate. No one can erase anything like Doctor Strange can erase the fact that he was in an accident and his hands couldn't work, and then he could work again when he went to practice the multiverse.
Yeah, no, that's actually a really good point.
That's a great point.
No, I've got nothing against that. I've got nothing to say.
Okay.
Okay, next Next statement. All gender bathrooms should exist. Devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah.
If all genders are in the same bathroom,
Yeah.
what's going to prevent me from getting horny?
Yeah, if I'm in a bathroom with a woman and we're both in a single stall bathroom hall.
Yeah, if I see a woman
And I get a boner.
If I see a woman, you don't even know how fast my boner will go to the ceiling.
Yeah, she could take advantage of my boner.
Yeah, because every woman, when I see them, are like,
they want to take advantage of my seed and my boner.
Whoa, put your seed in my face and I'll make you a child.
Yeah, and then
Devil's advocate.
Yeah,
everybody should have it. Everybody should be able to have boners. Everybody should be able to have boners.
Devil's advocate. Women can't have
Devil's
boners.
advocate.
Yeah,
you've never even seen a woman, have you?
No, I've seen one woman. I mean, I've seen many women.
Where'd you find her?
I have a first cousin named Angelica, and she is so demure.
Where is she?
Dude, she is in Maryland with my aunt and uncle.
How do I see her?
Dude, she is so demure. I'll show you pics.
Wait, how do I see this demure?
She's so reticent and modest. I wish all women were like her.
Wait, how do you?
She's like an old-fashioned broad, like back in the olden days when women and men were as they were supposed to be, and men could be chivalrous.
Whoa, dude, that's awesome. I love you.
Yeah, I am an ally. Are you crying? I'm an ally to all women, and that is why I must be chivalrous, haha. But I also know that a woman must be modest and demure to be a true woman, haha.
Sorry.
Just like my first cousin Angelica, who also is a pretty lass, may I add, haha.
May I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you kiss Angelica?
I have been in a 1-year relationship with Angelica one time when I was 14 and she was 17.
Is she your cousin?
Yeah, she's my first cousin, but then our parents found out and it was wrong, they said. And we never kissed, but we loved each other so much. And we wrote each other letters every day. And I know she's my soulmate.
Man, I don't think she is.
She would write me letters and say stuff like, "Thanks for being my pen pal cousin."
Man.
And I knew that meant she's my girlfriend and the love of my life.
Can I tell you something?
We live in a time right now where blood gets in the way of love.
Yeah.
And I am a true gentleman.
Yeah.
And she will never
find that
unless
unless he's related to her.
I need to prove my worth.
Yeah.
As a man.
Yeah.
To hopefully Angelica.
I think that something you could do is realize that sometimes your true love is closer than you think. And in Doctor Strange, the Dr. Stephen Strange is
Is that his name, Dr. Stephen Strange?
I think so.
I knew that. I know every film and every limited series.
He's in the hospital.
In The Big Lebowski, they drink White Russian.
Dr. Strange is in the hospital with Rachel McAdams, who is not hot enough for me.
Not hot enough.
Because if I saw her, I'd say,
if I saw
no,
her,
thank you.
I'd be like, I would kiss you if I was drunk, but not if I was sober.
No, if I saw her, I'd be like, okay, sure, well, come back when you have a beard.
Come back. What?
So anyway,
who are some women that are not hot enough for you?
My mom.
What?
It would be so cool to meet girls. Hey, I have a question. Where is your cousin?
Maryland with my uncle and
aunt. Can you give me her address?
No, I can't give you Angelica's address. She is modest and demure. She is a pure woman, and you are impure.
Why am I impure?
Because you are not me. You don't have my intellect.
I'll never have your intellect.
Yeah, and that is what Angelica needs, even if she doesn't know it yet.
Man, I think that what you're looking for is not.
Okay, we're gonna do a male anatomy quiz because we know male anatomy.
Hey guys.
So we're gonna fill in this whole chart.
So guys.
Where's my pencil?
Okay, so
where's my pencil?
So
where's my I found my pencil.
This is a marker.
Yeah, there's my pencil. So there's too many lines here. Not all these are real body parts.
Okay, so here's the
thing. If you're listening to this like a cuck,
like why don't you go watch like not a sheeple?
Yeah, why don't you watch like an alpha instead of listening like a beta?
So if you want to see two alphas get on this get on this chart and see how the dick works, you need to come to the video.
Okay, so
here
let's write it down what there is.
Here we have a picture of the
That's
male.
my dingus.
As you can see right here, the bottom part is the dingus. Okay, up here, this kind of thing looks like a Venus flytrap to me.
Yeah, it looks like the teeth.
And the thing about that is that that's what it is. It's the Venus flytrap teeth.
Yeah, it's like to eat all the bugs that could get in your dingus. Junk. I know what that is. I know what that is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So like this is the bung.
This is the bung.
So that's the bung.
Yeah.
What do you think this? So this thing is like it's an outer layer. It's like the gateway.
That's probably
the mitochondria.
Yeah. I would write that down.
I think that's the mitochondria. It's the powerhouse of the male anatomy.
I do have superior intellect, and I remember in my first 2 years of high school, the ones that I went to, I remember the mitochondria.
Did you not go to the next years of high school?
No, I dropped out because I was too smart.
Yeah, sounds like
And then I went to Encino Film School for 10 years.
Yeah,
I spent $600,000 at Encino Film School.
Are you still paying it off?
Oh yeah. Well, my papa is.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool of him.
Yeah, no, he sucks ass. I fucking hate him.
Yeah, that's nice of him to pay off your money.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate him.
Okay. Yeah,
he gives me everything.
I did my freshman year, and I did my freshman year at San Diego High School, and then my sophomore year at San Diego High School, and then my junior year I got lost in the bleachers, and so then I stopped.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen soccer?
Oh, you love soccer, dude.
Awesome.
I am more interested in limited series henceforth.
Where's your cousin live?
Maryland. I keep telling you, it's Maryland with my aunt and uncle.
What are their names?
Gwyneth and Stan.
Can I look them up in the Yellow Pages?
You can anyone can. It's a free fucking country.
Whoa. Do you agree that our freedom of speech is being lost every day from the cucks on the internet?
Yes.
And that we should give the internet rights to me?
Yes. Make Elon Musk president.
Make Elon. I see that every day.
I see that every day.
I'm saying, make Elon Musk dictator of my pussy.
What?
What?
Okay, so we've got the dingus.
We got the dingus, the Venus flytrap teeth, and then next to the bung, this red spot. Just to the bung, this red spot is the jellyfish.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a jellyfish.
Have you ever seen that movie? It's like a documentary. It's about the ocean.
No.
Nemo?
No. I've seen, I've jacked off to blackfish, haha.
You jacked off to blackfish?
Yeah, haha. Because I bet that myself that I couldn't, haha.
Well, that's awesome.
I owe myself $50, but I have not paid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I jacked off to blackfish. Because there are some hot chicks in blackfish.
Yeah, they're all whales.
there's some hot chicks in blackfish.
Have you guys ever seen the Hot Chicks of the Sea? It's all the killer whales.
Okay, what are these?
Okay.
These things below your dingus.
So these things, it's like a big ball, and next to it...
What are they called?
What is it called, though? Oh, fuck. I know this one. Oh, my God. I know this one. It looks like a big throwing...
Your chick magnet.
Like a big throwing ball? Is it the chick magnet?
I think it's your chick magnet. That's what chicks want, right?
Yeah, the chick wants the
balls beneath your dingus.
How do you spell magnet?
Magnetion. Yeah.
Okay. And then the big like sack-like thing that's holding it is phlegm.
It's just more fucking phlegm.
And the phlegm is spelled F-P-H-L-E-I-M-O-Q.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's a full diagram, and the other lines on the diagram that we haven't filled out are just for show.
It's literally lying to you.
Those aren't real body parts.
The media wants you to think those are real body parts, but they're not.
But those are the only ones I have a dingus.
I have a PSA for the audience, and I need you to listen to me right now. The media wants you to think women are real, but they're not. Have you ever noticed that we're in a simulation where every person is male and guys? Have you ever noticed that, and that the moon is projection?
Dude, there's actually some pretty hot women in blackfish.
Yeah, those are fish. Let's try to chug our brewski.
Okay, this is a segment called Chugging Our Brewski.
Listen to me. Oh
I chugged my brewski. Now I'm crushing it against my head like an alpha. Oh yeah, it's so crushed. Oh, all the women in the pack would have just absolutely gravitated towards me. If we were in the gilded age or the bronze age, they would have gone, that's the alpha. And I
couldn't swallow.
I wish that I was in one of those ages, because the modern ages has no chivalry.
Yeah, no, the modern age.
I would be slinging Bussy in the gilded age.
You can slay my Bussy.
What are you fucking talking about, dude? Why are you always talking?
You're always talking. What is that, dude?
Dude, you're lucky I'm bad at listening, because I would be so fucking weirded out right now.
Dude, I'm in a coma and I'm in the Matrix.
I need another brewski to chug.
Have you guys ever heard that? Guys, this is a PSA. We're all living in the Matrix and the moon isn't real. And have I ever told you?
Are you gonna bring it back to Doctor Strange?
In Doctor Strange, they won't tell you this, but the multiverse is real.
How does the fake moon fit into the multiverse?
Because it's a plate.
What? It's a plate?
It's a plate. The moon is a plate.
The moon is a plate, says my guy friend over here, who's fucking crying from his eyes.
Just say I'm your boyfriend already.
I'm gonna crush another brewski.
The moon is a plate. Doctor Strange eats all of it. This is the most unhinged episode. Oh my god, this is so unhinged.
I know you guys. Oh my god, it's a fucking woman. Hi.
Oh my god, this dog is literally a woman.
Let me impress you with my smarts.
Oh no, this dog has tears on it.
Bro, you covered my dog with tears.
I covered this dog with tears.
Bro.
Wow, you really can't listen to this episode. You have to watch
it. In every other episode, I hide my burps. But in this one I don't.
So now we want to do a trivia round.
So this is a really great experience, because right now we're in an all-man zone.
Yeah.
And
we went on the web, we went on the internet.
We went on the World Wide Web.
And we looked up, like, what do guys know that women don't know?
Like, what are questions that only guys know the answer to? And we found a website.
Found a website with some man trivia. There's nothing on there anyone who's not a man would know.
Yeah,
and so
we copied it directly from the website.
We decided that we needed to bring in another fellow dude.
Yeah, and like, there's a guy who does all of the behind the scenes stuff, like all of the filming and all of the fucking recording of the audio and stuff.
Yeah, and he also happens to be that
one girl, Olivia.
Like, the hot one.
No.
The hot one's boyfriend.
The chunky one.
No, the hot one boyfriend.
That girl, Olivia, it's her main dick.
We're gonna bring him in.
We're gonna bring him in.
And he's gonna teach, and he's
gonna test us on our man knowledge.
So everybody welcome in musician and generally really good guy, J.K.'s. Whoa!
Oh, fuck yeah, you appeared in flames of fire, huh?
Here he is, it's J.K.'s.
Oh my god, all the women are fucking drawn to you. If you're watching instead of listening, the female dog
is like all over this
listening instead of watching is all over this
Your girlfriend gonna be okay with that?
No. Hey man, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you slay puss?
Do you guys want to, like, do the questions or whatever?
Yeah. Ask us the questions. Yeah.
Okay. What is the only team in the NFL to neither host nor play in the Super Bowl?
The Alabama Sharks.
The Rockettes. Is that it?
I mean, I don't know the answer. You don't have the answers on the thing?
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
well, yeah, if you were a true man, you'd know, though.
What is Thor the god of?
Ooh, Doctor Strange! He's the god of Doctor Strange.
Women and muscles.
Final answer. Doctor Strange.
All right, true or false? The skin on a Terminator is actually alive?
False. Skin is dead, and I know because I have so much of it, and I don't even feel it.
I have so much skin, my guy.
I'm uncircumcised.
That's probably the right answer.
I'm uncircumcised.
In what game is love a score?
Game of Thrones.
Dude, Game of Thrones, dude.
You guys should have added answers for me to if it's right or wrong.
Yeah, but if you're a real man
knowledge,
if you have access to the multiverse, you can go into another universe where you know the answers.
What is an arm bar?
Shit. I know this one.
I feel like it's a it's like a bar that guys can go to where there aren't any chicks to distract them from how good their arms are.
Yeah, I would go to that bar.
I fucking go to that and show off my fucking guns.
I go to that bar
and show off my guns to the other fucking guys.
And I would look at your guns and go, his guns are the best in this whole place, and none of you even compare. Can I see your guns, Jake?
Yeah, let's see your
Bet
guns.
you don't even want to show me
Let's see your guns.
Bet you don't want to even show me them.
Jake, what are your guns look like, huh?
I can't because this one's,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
In the way.
someone doesn't want to
show their guns.
Someone doesn't want to show their guns because
but
he
if I
knows
went
the
to the
alpha.
arm bar, I would show my guns all day, huh?
And I'd watch him.
This, I'm not sure why, is a question that only men can answer according to the website. But what is the Heimlich maneuver?
You shit stuff out when you're choking.
It's actually when you have to, like, push on somebody's belly so the corn comes out.
Yeah, it's like whenever you lodge a corn.
I know that from a personal experience.
Anytime you lodge
When
a corn.
I was having a bad day with some corn, and I was in the bed with my mother, and my mother was like, let me push on your belly so this corn comes out. And that's why you don't eat corn laying down.
Okay, well,
That is
I didn't even
actually
know
the
that.
correct answer.
Yeah?
I'm really
Well, why don't you
impressed.
put some corn in your jug?
Why didn't I put my corn in my gullet?
Why don't you put your corn and take off your pants and show me?
What?
What?
All right. During which war does Dunkirk take place?
Two.
The second war.
It's the second one.
War 2.
It's War 2.
Yep.
Nice.
It's between 1 and 2.
It's between War 1 and War 3.
Is that right?
That's, I think,
Yeah, that's the movie that
Pretty
Harry
sure
Styles
that's right.
This
Harry
fucking
Styles
chick
did that.
loves you, dude. Oh, this chick's so into you. Oh,
This is actually so funny that Mouse is just hovering right here.
oh this chick's so into you, man.
Okay,
How do you do it? How can I do it?
Yeah, how can he do it?
For 100 points, what is the best meal?
Chicken.
The best meal is beef on beef, man. Oh.
No, PSA.
This is where we're gonna have a huge fucking
can't-
argument.
I'm telling you.
Because beef is the most best meal.
I'm telling you, the
Beef
guys who
on
made beef
beef-
are bad news.
No, dude, fucking beef is the best meal. If I had a perfect meal, it would be beef with beef sauce.
My guy, I'm telling
all over a bed of beef.
I'm telling you, I found
No,
out on
dude.
QAnon the guys who
You found out on QAnon.
the guys who made beef are bad news.
Dude, what
They're
the
after
fuck are-
all your money.
No, dude.
And they're
fucking,
trying to reroute the moon.
No, fucking beef is for alphas. I put it in my gullet.
No, swordfish all
No,
the way.
dude, if
You
I
guys
could
comment
choke on
below.
if I could choke on some beef, I would every day choke on a bed of beef.
You guys comment down below if you're team swordfish.
If you're team beef on beef, let me know
Team
because
swordfish.
then I know you aren't a cuck. And if you're a cuck, yeah, then comment team swordfish.
Okay, Jake, what's the next question?
I think that was all the
Whoa,
questions.
shit.
Oh my fucking god, we've proven ourselves as men. One more question I have for you. How do you slay bussy?
So, like, should I go back to checking the cameras?
Okay,
and stuff?
bye. Everybody say bye.
Okay, that woman loves
JK's round of applause.
our minds are more complex and henceforth we need to go deep into our thoughts. You know, we have a lot of thoughts every day and they're all really important and kind of, even if I may say, world shattering and life changing.
Well, man, you're right.
So we're here for a segment called What Are They Thinking?
Play music. My first
Yeah, tell me your
My first deepest, darkest feeling is I feel my rash on my groin getting warm.
Dude,
That was really, really rude of you to cut me off. It's like you don't even hear me when I'm talking to you anymore.
Okay, fine. I'll be more serious.
And I just feel like I wish I could get through to you sometimes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about
You're always
your
talking
groin
about
rash.
work and like how your cousin doesn't want to fuck you, and it's like, can you give me the time of day?
The thing I feel about
Yeah.
myself is no person has ever struggled more than me.
Yeah.
No person has ever had it harder than me.
I believe you.
For example, I'm the biggest ally feminists could ever have, and I still don't get the puss I deserve.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
And this makes me so fucking damaged.
Yeah, that's really upsetting because women...
Because I'm the biggest. I'm like the biggest ally.
Yeah, I voted for Hillary for my class president in high school. She didn't win because she got pregnant and left school.
Dude, what's your next thought?
My next deepest, darkest feeling is... I feel like when Doctor Strange's hands go away, but instead of hands, it's my inhibitions.
Oh, dude, that's like actually the deepest thing I've ever actually heard, and my intellect is superior.
I feel like I have no inhibitions right now at this part of my life because I feel like I've accomplished so much.
No, dude, you have accomplished so much. Like, dude, you're like the next Jeff Bezos.
Like literally this year I moved out of my mom's basement and into her room.
Dude, no,
out of my mom's basement and into her room with her.
You're making moves. Do you still sleep in your mom's bed with her?
Yeah, but it's so cool because I sleep next to a woman. And
oh my god,
you guys, dude, you're really jealous. You just got some big milker.
Oh, dude, y'all. This is an obvious one, and I feel like it's just like obvious.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones would have been better if it had been made by me.
Yeah. How can you expand on that?
It would be like more titties.
Holy shit, you're hired.
I have all these ideas in my head that I like to talk about. I talk about the fact that I have ideas.
Yeah.
More so than I talk about the ideas.
Yeah, sometimes I fall asleep and I wake up and I'm like, what time is it?
Yeah. That could be an episode. That could be an episode of Game of Thrones.
Oh my god. Have you ever watched women's soccer?
No.
Don't. My third thought is, I wish I were more comfortable with the echoes of nothingness that inhabit my head. So much I'll never accomplish, so little to be proud of. I wonder if there will come a day where I find worth in my flesh, worth in my breath, worth in these hands that will never know the hardships of my peers, of different genders, beliefs, races, and sexual orientations. Lord, strike me down with your omnipotent bolt.
Okay, dude,
Soccer! I feel like nothing. I have no feelings.
I'm probably one of the most intellectual people I know.
Yeah.
And I didn't track that.
Okay.
My next most deepest, darkest, most serious thought that I would say in therapy if I wasn't too good for it is one time father made me drive the Honda instead of the BMW, and therefore I will never trust women in any relationship I may have in the future.
Well, man, that really you have a point there.
So if any woman ever wants me to trust them or be like just a decently functioning partner,
yeah,
I will be like, no, I cannot trust. I cannot be decently functioning because I am scarred by the one time that father made me drive the Honda to the party.
Yeah.
I had a party with all of my film club friends.
How many is that?
It was 4 people.
That's
yeah.
so huge.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good.
Hey, how about you? What's your next thought?
My third, final, really beautiful, deep thought is I feel tacos, and you can interpret that whichever way you may.
I think that's like,
but I feel tacos.
I think that's like deep because on one hand it's like tacos,
yeah,
and on the other hand it's like taco, you know.
Yeah. And then it's also deep because the taco can be crispy and have a deep shell, and then you can fit in a lot of ground beef.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for my last
Have you guys ever
thought?
had ground beef? Because I really need to tell you guys something, and you're not going to believe this. The ground beef industry is trying to project the moon in different places, like in the multiverse. They're trying to project the moon all over different universes, and you'll never see it again. So if you want to see the moon, you have to stop eating ground beef. I stopped 6 years ago.
Ooh, dude, fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
now I only eat swordfish.
What the fuck? Dude.
I only eat
swordfish is the hardest fish.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking hard in my dick.
And swordfish is the hardest fish to
eat, and I eat it with a knife.
That's actually kind of badass.
It's so badass.
Dude, that's actually
you should even give me a hug.
when you said you stopped eating ground beef, I was like, beta move. And then when you said I only eat swordfish with a knife, I was like, alpha move.
Yeah, you should give me a hug.
No, I'm not going to touch you. Okay, here's my last thought that I always think, and it's my deepest feeling.
Okay, that you wanted to give me a hug?
No, dude, it's my deepest feeling, okay? I wish all women could be as demure and reticent as my first cousin Angelica, or that we lived in the high Middle Ages so I could use my chivalry and knightly prowess to prove to her that I am a man of value no matter our shared blood.
That's so beautiful, dude.
Yeah, dude. I feel like kind of like
that's so beautiful.
Sometimes I'll just be like, Del Taco, and I'll be like, can I have the worst thing for me? And then while I'm waiting for the thing that will wreck my fucking insides and make me die a young early death, I will always think, God, I wish all women could be as demure and reticent as my first cousin Angelica, or that we lived in the high Middle Ages so I could use my chivalry and knightly prowess to prove to her that I am a man of value no matter our shared blood.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
Angelica's so lucky.
yeah, I mean, she'll know one day that she's so lucky, but she doesn't know yet because she won't respond to my last 100 letters.
It's almost like the Notebook, but I haven't seen it.
Don't watch The Notebook. I'll fucking never talk to
I
you
know,
again.
I've never seen it, but it could be like that plot, for instance. But I've never. I'm just.
If we were in Game of Thrones and we were in
like The Notebook,
if we were rivaling nobles in Game of Thrones, and me and Angelica were rivaling nobles from different houses, I would fight for her honor.
Yeah, and if we were in The Notebook, you would lift me up, and it would be raining on us.
Why are you?
What are you talking about? Oh my god, I feel so comfortable with myself, and I'm not trying to. Doctor Strange is awesome.
Okay, we're about to end the episode and give the podcast back to these two females.
Females more like, I don't believe that you're real.
Females more like, proof that you're real.
Females more like, guys, I'm serious. We live in the Matrix and we're all men, and none of us are women, and we're all just pretending. Let's chug.
Okay, chug! I crush it on my head again because that's like, I crush it. I gotta crush
I finished it, but I don't want to crush it, not because there's liquid in it, but because I have a doctor. I can't be
You have a doctor's note?
I have a doctor's note that says
You can't crush a beer on your forehead?
I have a doctor's note that says
Well,
I can't
if you're
crush a
listening
beer
and
on
not
my
watching
forehead.
like a total fucking cuck, I've crushed 2 beers on my forehead.
And
Branch has crushed no beers on his forehead.
And if you're a cuck and you think the moon is real, why not look at it at this way? No, it's not.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, we've been having such a
We
good
know
time.
this is the best episode of the whole podcast because we're here and my intellect is superior.
So, peace out. Peace
Peace
vlog.
out, A-Town.
Peace out, A-Town. Peace out, vlog fam. I'm Ranch.
I'm, what the fuck is my name? I'm Grevorr. I'm Grevorr something.
I'm Ranch Brantley. And we'll see you next time here on Branch and
Grevorr
Talk
talk shit. Fuck. Fuck.
Whoa, did you say duty?
Duty.
Did you say duty?
No, I didn't say duty.
I think